In this video, we will learn about a SQL subquery, is query within query. Before running subquery, I'll write how to depict all the columns consisted by my table. So select star from, let's say, orders, and I'm going to execute this query. So this table is having so many columns and a number of rows. Now I want to have the average value of my, let's say, freed attribute. F R E I G S T is the spelling of my column name freed. I'm going to execute this. You can see this is giving me one value, that is for 78.2442. Suppose I want the values, all the freed values or all the column values, those are having freed greater this average. So what I will do, I'll write where freed is greater than equal to avg along with the round bracket, and write freed f r e I g s t freed. You will see it will show an error. An aggregate may not appear in the where clause unless it is in subquery. You can see it is being asked to write a subquery content. So it's a concluding that you cannot use any aggregate function along with the work where clause. So for this, what I will do, I'll write select asterisk and treat and write the subquery along with the aggregate function. So select average freed from the same table name, that is orders, and close this subquery. So this is the subquery and this is the main query. And main query is having condition where freight is greater than 78 point something, that we have just received the average value of freight inside my table. So it will give the execute and it will give all these values, those are greater than the average value. Alright, I want to print only freight value or only few. Let's say I want to print the ship city, comma, ship address, comma, freight only, then I can do in this manner. So I'll write the column name only, ship city, ship address, and freight. So you will have the values greater than. Suppose you want to sort in a decreasing order, then you can add order by FREIGST freight and run this query. So you will see your values will be greater than the average value, not only greater than but also in a decreasing, means increasing order. If you want to perform in a decreasing order, so you just add DESC, decrease, and then you will have decreasing order of your subquery. This is how we can write the subquery. The another way to write the subquery is, suppose you want to have write new subquery. Suppose I'm having select star from others and then execute and then ship city. So I want to ship city, those are in the given certain values. So I can write select star and then where ship city in, and write the subquery within the given round bracket. So select star from select star or select ship city from orders where, let's say, ship region is not null. I don't want ship region is null. So I'll write is not null, right? So let's say first execute this subquery in a separate session. So I'll write this subquery and execute. You can see I'll have all the ship city, but they are having not null value. I'll write ship region also in a different column, and you can see none ship region is having null values along with it. So I'll write the ship city and this one. So here I'm obtaining the ship city only and write where ship city in this one ship region is not null, and then execute. You can see in this output I don't have any ship region which is having null value. So I can write this direct subquery, but this is an example to write the subquery of the ship region is not null. Suppose you want to have more subquery within subquery, then you can do where ship city, where ship city greater than and equal to, greater than and equal to, and write one more subquery here. So select ship city, ship city in. So select ship city from orders where, let's say, fleet, select where fleet is greater than equal to 30 value. So I'm going to execute. You can see first it's obtaining the ship city where it is having freight greater than 30. Then within the ship city value, it's selecting the ship city. Those are having this condition. Now it is going to present all these columns. Those are fulfilling this condition. So this such kind of queries are called subquery within subquery. So this is how we can write subquery within subquery. So much.